Life will throw unexpected obstacles at you. Going about your day to day, there are going to be unforeseen things that pop up that are triggering, that were unexpected, that throw you off of your path, that take you out of your flow state. Where it's going to be one of those days where you're really trying and maybe one or two things already popped up and they were really triggering and you went through those things anyway. And then there's another thing that gets thrown at you and it's just like, you do everything, you're trying, like you're really trying, and then there's just more and more shit that gets thrown in your way, right? In those moments, you could either get really triggered and you could get so mad, you could get so annoyed, you could start to actually make an excuse as to, well, I tried, right? Like that is going to happen in your day to day. Or you understand in those moments that it's in that pivotal moment, the dudes who make the decision to get up again after they've been knocked down multiple times over and over and over again. It's those men. And you could be that guy too. I'm going to actually explain the process to you. This literally, I'm going through some triggering shit literally right now. And that's what provoked me to make this video. So I want to share with you guys, like, it happens to me too, right? But the dudes who make the decision that could sit in those moments and be like, this is that moment that Kyle's talking about. I'm going through that moment right now. And I could make an excuse because I have a valid excuse because I kind of tried to do the thing. Or I could recognize that for me to get up again and go through this and have the completion, have the success, accomplish the thing anyway, despite all of this bullshit, that's the character that can't be stopped. That's the dude who's gonna make it to the top. You get that? That is the guy. That is the guy, not the guy who tried a little bit and then some unexpected thing happened and then you pussied out. Like, oh, well, I can't because of that, right? It's even worse when you're actually already trying, you're giving it a legitimate try, and then something unforeseen happens. Because then now even your rational brain's like, okay, well, I legitimately tried, but now there's like this excuse, right? And that is better than the dude who never took action. So that's why your brain, the rational brain, will kind of accept that excuse. I'm just telling you that that's one path. There's the dude who never takes any action at all. There's the dude who starts taking action, and then at some point there's excuses. And they're probably pussy excuses. And then there's the dude who has a real excuse, right? There's just different levels. I'm showing you those are 3 different levels. Dude, no action. Dude starts taking action, then looks for pussy excuses and starts blaming other people for things. And then there's the dude who has legitimate excuses. They're legitimate, and that justifies him because he tried a little bit. Then there's the guy, the real man, the guy that you really want to create, that no matter what gets put in front of him, if it's legitimate, if it's not, if it's triggering, if it's unfair, I don't care what the thing is. It could be so real and it's unavoidable. That guy looks at that problem, accepts that it's there, and thinks to himself, is that all you got? That was triggering as fuck. That is, oh my God, that is really not fair at all. That's bullshit, man. It's bullshit. Now, you could sit there and cry, you make an excuse about the whole thing and say, I tried, or you man the fuck up and understand that the dude that sees that encounters that and still goes through the thing anyway, that's the dude who can't be stopped. And bro, that's the guy you're trying to create. It's not even about you getting the end outcome. You get that? Like at the end of the day, you getting the result means fucking nothing. It's about the guy you become in the process. So anytime that those obstacles get thrown at you, yeah, look, you could sit there and fucking cry and make the excuse and point the finger and he had it this way and he has it genetically and it must be me. It must be because of this or I tried. Right? You could say all of those things, man. Or you could understand that really the whole point of the entire process, the only reason we're doing any of this is to create the character. And the character only gets created when you're finally pushed to the brink of wanting to give up. When things are easy, you're just fucking cruising. Are you even growing at that point? Are you even growing? Do you get that? Do you even get that? It's the dude who does it anyway. It's a guy who does it anyway. I already filmed a video today. This is not the first video. I filmed my main video today. That was my goal. I still had more time. I said, you know what? I want to do another one. I'm in a good flow. Fuck it. Sometimes I'll just do a second one, especially because I spent a lot of time with my family over the holidays. So I was like, I want to get a backlog going. I'm going to do a second one. I started doing it. I was 2 minutes in. Camera fell off the tripod. I said, Okay, let's go again. Started filming 4 minutes in the next time. Look, we're 5 minutes in. Imagine this whole video 5 minutes in, and the camera fell off the tripod again. And it's not that big of a deal because I could just pick the thing up, but it's not that easy because the camera fell and hit the glass and went over there. And I got so triggered. I was in the middle of the flow, and then I paused it. I went back and watched the video, and I couldn't pick it back up. I lost the video. So I sat there and I said, okay, I'm over it. I found a new title. I started doing a new video because I was like, still, I'm not going to break on this thing. Fuck it. I'm going to keep going. I'm 3.5 minutes in on the next video. And then my sister calls, and I ignore the call, but I still see the call going off because I'm filming on my phone. I see the call ringing, and I'm trying to stay locked in and deliver the video while I see the thing going, and then the call goes off. And then 10 seconds after that, Doha calls me, and I'm just like, oh my God. And I actually thought she was at the door. So I was like, okay, she's actually here, and all this is going on. Okay, fuck it, we're gonna call it with the one. I pick up the phone, she's like, hey, I was just seeing if I could come up here. I was like, oh, you're not here? She goes, no. I said, I'm gonna do this one. I'm getting this one done. I don't care, I'm getting this one done. Hung up the phone. Now I'm back at it again. I'm back at it again, and I really don't need the second video. I don't. And this wasn't even the topic of what the video was gonna be. It was a completely different topic. But me going through all of those triggering moments of me sitting there, it's not even about filming a video. It's just we're creating a character here, guys. Do you understand that? We're creating a character that can't be stopped. And it has nothing to do with a phone falling off a tripod. That's a very insignificant thing that happened in my day. It's not even a big deal. My sister calling me boohoo, Doha calling boohoo. It's really not a big deal, but it is like 8 p.m. right now. And I got up at 5 a.m. this morning, and I just went through a 15-hour day, and I already filmed the video, and I already tried filming the video 3 times for like 3-4 minutes. It's frustrating when you're 5 minutes into a fucking video, bro, and you're flowing, and you just to lose all of that. Man, that's a lot, bro. It's a lot, trust me. And then when that happens multiple times in a row, I'm getting pissed off right now, bro. Honestly. But it's the guy that just accepts. Doesn't matter what the fuck happened. I'm getting it done. Did you get it done or not? That's all that matters, bro. Did you get it done or not? And when you're sitting in that moment, are you gonna cry and make the excuse and start to get, yeah, you can get mad. Like, I'm fucking mad. I'm mad, but I could, there's one dude who cries and turns it into, the anger into an excuse. There's another dude who taps into that energy and throws it into the next thing he's doing. And I'm literally just moving that into this next, I was like, you know what, fuck that. We're going into a whole new video right now. Completely different concept. Because I wanted to document what's actually going on in my mind right now. And this is not just for making content. This is just a mindset when it comes to work ethic, when it comes to making excuses, when it comes to how you're gonna handle unforeseen obstacles in your day-to-day. And are you gonna cry about it? Are you gonna accept it? Are you gonna lean into it and understand that this is actually the thing I've been waiting for to be tested at a more difficult level so I could go even harder. So I could go even harder. So that way, by the time I finish this video, now the core identity is even stronger. You need to get put into those challenging moments and not tap out to build up more resilience for the next time. And that will continue to happen over and over and over again. When you can not quit, the next time life gives you that challenging fucking thing, man, you sit in that and you say, is that all you got, bitch? Let's fucking go, son. You don't give up on this shit. The moment you quit on that and those breaking points, you have a massive opportunity there to tap in, to go through the current ceiling you're at, to overcome the obstacle. And that's how you're gonna create a new identity, man. If you want to fast track that process, if you want a stronger mindset, more discipline, more work ethic, higher levels of self-talk, you want to work with me directly to be around this energy so you have that guidance, the community, the support, the coaching you need to really go hard as fuck, click the link down below. Check out the brand new coaching programs for 2025. We got the brand new one-on-one coaching program, and we got the school community, the group program down below. Click those links. That's all for today, fellas. We're getting shit done regardless of what's happening, regardless of what life's throwing at you today. That's all for this video. See you tomorrow.